game.
Absolutely.
There we are for the 2025 Women's A-grade Grand Final between Flagstaff Hill and the Cockle Divers from Port Noarlunga. Port Noarlunga won last year. This is a time for redemption for Flagstaff Hill if they've got it in them. They've come from the clouds because, if we're honest, no one really thought they were going to be in the Grand Final, but they've made it. They're here, and they're a red-hot chance to take it home. Now, Davo, what a game we just seen.
Oh, fantastic. Particularly the first half. I mean, it's played over 4 quarters. We get all that. But that first half by both sides was absolutely red hot. It was like you're in red hot.
Mate, I'll tell you what, the girls have got a fair bit to live up to after that, because that was from moment one.
There goes the first carton.
There's a carton down there, Noarlunga, walking around there.
Good old West End.
So that's going to be in the drink bottles.
Of course.
But, mate, what a game of footy.
And I tell you what, it was made up of not just the players going in 110%, but it was the crowd. It's the barbecuers. It's the music in the background. It was just like being at the
whole thing,
over again.
It's the whole thing. Fabulous.
Only thing missing are the show bags.
Well, there was a few handbags thrown. I don't know about show bags, but geez, I'll tell you what, you can't say that the C-grade football is just a slap and tickle, because both teams gave absolutely everything and left nothing on the oval.
Absolutely.
Except for blood, sweat and tears.
You know, we've seen, even if we go back, we'll talk about this more openly, Magic, we saw a couple of games during our year here in the A-grade, where it wasn't the best sides, the Happy Valleys and the Port Noarlungas and the Flagstaff Hills. There were some of the lower clubs, and they were, I remember one in particular, Noarlunga versus Morphavalu, and we were 1 point in it. What a thrilling game.
Absolutely.
Bodies, just because they don't kick as far as some of the other teams.
Well, it was probably one of the games of the year, wasn't it?
Absolutely. And that's the same here. They might have the skill of a B grade or an A grade or an AFL player, but I tell you, the intensity and the heart that they put into it, the effort is just makes you feel proud. So good, and it's good to see, the families, the friends, the relatives, whoever getting around their teams at one. What about the grandmas and grandmas? They love
look at the crowd for Noarlunga. How good is that to see?
Oh, absolutely.
Doing everything right at the moment, Noarlunga. They're building an absolute bloody dynasty down there. Yep. Jo Walsh is on fire. Look at her. She's high-fiving everybody and anyone.
Yeah, I can't even see her. Where is she?
She's down here.
In the middle there.
Yep, there she is. She's very happy.
Yeah, she's got the hands up. I think great stuff.
That's great to see, isn't it? That's so good to see. For a club that's been through so much and just constantly has to regroup and start again, this is such a very, very good thing to see.
Someone like Jo, and not her and her family, I might add, started way back then. They've been there, she gets let down at times through people, not doing the right thing, like everybody does. Nothing unusual there, but she doesn't give up. She keeps going, she comes back harder, and she's got this club humming, and with some great appointments, some great coaches. And there's a few people moving into the area, we believe, next year. We can expect some good things.
But you know what though, Davo? There's a winner, but there always has to be a loser. And you've got to give a little bit of credit to Happy Valley, because they came to play today.
Absolutely.
And they absolutely left nothing out there. So unfortunately on the day, just weren't good enough. But you'd be very, very, very proud of your boys if you're a Happy Valley fan.
Absolutely. There were some magnificent efforts there. And look, after all, they've played a side that hasn't lost all year.
And hasn't looked like losing, mind you.
That's right. So, you've got to think, I know you think it's an even start, and it is.
Yeah.
But you'd have to think, going to bed on a Friday night, it's going to be a tough gig. If you're a Happy Valley, it's going to be tough.
100%.
We're going to have a bit of luck. We're going to have to do everything right. And they did do a lot right. Just the opposition, and just had that little bit extra luck and a little bit extra skill.
Well, let's just take a moment, Damo, to embrace what's out there in the middle of the oval near the Southern Football League sign, just over here.
Oh, yeah.
And there he is, the General. Look at him.
Have a look at him.
Just having a look. Just
statuesque.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Just having a look around and just making sure that everything's getting done properly.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Absolutely. Oh,
he's like a proud grandfather.
Yes, absolutely. He's got all these children. Have a look, the Noarlunga people still coming across the ground for the presentations. I think it could be a late start. Now, the happy Flagstaff Hill team there have got a big flag. They're going to have to get that up quick because it's going to take off. The old banner as they go through. It looks like the side are about to come out, the Flagstaff Hill side. Who have been, the banner goes up, they better be quick because she could blow away. Let's go Falcons, it says, and they run onto the ground, and what a magnificent club are the Flagstaff Hill Falcons. Done a lot of good stuff, particularly in the men's and seniors, and the women's have been particularly good as well, and they're every chance of taking the cup home, or the shield home, in a couple of hours' time.
They certainly are.
Okay, so Port Noarlunga, the umpires are already out there. We've got presentations going on in the pocket here to our southern end of the ground, and there's still kids on the ground having a kick and a catch and all the rest of it. It's fantastic here at South Adelaide, the game stadium.
Just waiting for the Port Noarlunga Crocodiles to come out.
Yep, and again they're going to have the same problem because the breeze is pretty strong. They just use the crepe paper. I think it's the cheaper version.
Well, you know,
they're on a budget. Everyone's on a budget.
Have they,
so
they still playing,
talking about the budget?
Yeah. The score?
Straight up,
here we go.
Statue ass.
Yes, he is.
I tell you what. Okay, well, let's tell you do a talk here. Hang on, we got people talking to us.
Cocoa sugar, thanks, Kimberly. Beautiful.
And there's our waitress. Oh, beautiful waitress there. She's not doing it. And there goes the Port Noarlunga
players. Here they are. Here they come.
Under the ground.
The divers.
Let's see what happens here. Blue and white. The crepe paper goes everywhere. And they're under the ground there. And we'll see what happens.
Now, the thing that's going to be interesting, Davon, I think it's important we talk about this. Yes. You would say Port Noarlunga would be the favourites, but there's a number of girls that have already played a full game of football today.
Yes.
So it's going to be interesting to see whether they can back it up.
On a big oval too.
100%. So they've got a lot of players that have been bruised and battered, and it actually was a quite hard-fought game of footy.
And let's not move away from it. And these sides, again with Cove as well, those three top sides
have been close.
Have been a goal, 8 points, 9 points. I don't think they've been double figures all year.
Absolutely.
Each other. So, you know, Flaggies have beaten Port Noarlunga once, Porties have beaten Flaggies once.
Absolutely.
So it's a real toss of a coin. Don't worry about that.
So I think, you know, it's going to be interesting. If you're Port Noarlunga, it's going to be interesting whether you go with the breeze first, try to get a score, because you're going to want to save those legs. Because in that second half of footy, there's going to be some gut running.
Oh, my word.
There's going to be some sore and tired individuals. So that could play into the hands of Flagstaff Hill, who, mind you, are just as bloody up to their eyeballs in this game of football, because they've got stars across every line as well.
Absolutely.
When you've got players like Mel Costa, you've got Couch, you've got players like Abby Butler.
Well, that's who they've got to stop.
Oh my, Tiana Lush. She played an absolute lone hand last year in the grand final. Couldn't get them over the line. So, and they will be absolutely coming to play today expecting to win Flagstaff Hill. That's what their club does.
Absolutely.
Their club wins premierships. So there's no difference from what was last week, last year, or last month. They're going to come here expecting to walk away with the premiership. So we have got an absolute treat lined up now.
Oh, absolutely. I don't know. I think you mentioned it earlier. When you get inside 50, you've got to kick goals. A lot of points is not.
You've got to take your chances. You've got to take your chances.
Now, there's the president out there. We've still got people on the ground. Most of them are coming off, and the presentation is still going on. You can't stop that. So we've got a little bit of a poise at the moment. The president's out there with a mic. He loves the mic. And here comes what's she going to do there? Oh, God. She can come round here.
She's all right. She can get on the end of it if she wants. I mean, hang on a minute, get on the microphone.
I'm with you. Keep moving there.
Hang on.
The umpires are all out there. The coaches shaking hands and getting themselves ready. And fantastic there.
Kimberly, would you like to come and quickly say something about the Flinders Foundation, please?
Yes, she would.
They've been here today. Come on.
Come on.
No, come on, we've got a spare headset. It's important. Come on. Come on.
Yep.
Come on and get on the headset. So, Kimberly is my lovely wife. You've been in here today. What have you been doing, and why have you been here with the Flinders Foundation?
Hello.
Hello, how are you going?
Been here today raise some extra money for Women's Foundation.
Yes.
And the fundraising effort we're doing for Make the Cut, 30 families to cut his mullet in 4 weeks.
Perfect. And then how far away are we from getting the luscious locks cut off?
So we've raised just over $7,000.
Yep.
And our target was 10. So we've got about 3,000
To go
before he cuts it.
Yep. And we're doing that
the grand final.
in just under 2 weeks.
Yeah, 26th of September we'll do the cut.
Beautiful.
At, Federation Square on Sunrise.
Beautiful. So how did we go today? Did we get a bit of interest or?
Oh, we've had a few donations.
Which is good.
Everyone's here for the footy, which is a good thing. And
fabulous.
To head off and watch the footy himself.
Beautiful. So just quickly before the national anthem or whatever it is that Craig's about to do, who'd you tip and why?
I've got to go Penalties, obviously. Ambrose is a copper driver and he found out like during the season, so
Okay, beautiful. Well, thank you very much, Kimberly. And thanks for getting us a drink. It's only taken you 2 games of footy, but that's okay. Thanks very much. Beautiful. Well, that was Kimberly, the amazing Kimberly Renee Skrypek, who does amazing things for the Flinders Foundation and is lucky enough to be married to yours truly.
Oh well, that's, you can't win every raffle. Can
I
you?
know. There's got to be a button there somewhere.
Hey, you haven't seen my pen. I dropped my pen in.
Oh, you've thrown it. Did you throw it?
No, I,
Jesus.
things are going there.
It's all happening here,
I'm going to wear use the generals, and so to pitch up with the play, the general, the president of the Southern Football League, is out there now.
There he goes. Look at him. He's up and about.
The national anthem, ladies and gentlemen.
Are you singing it?
No, I won't be singing it, but I'm happy to hum
it. The girl's on the screen.
Yes.
Here we go, Davo. The Divers are in the grand final.
Yeah, and so's Flagstaff Hill.
Right, what a game.
Spine tingling at the moment.
So every week when you've fronted up and it's been raining and it's cold or it's been windy or whatever, this is why today the Holy Grail is up for grabs.
It is. Well done there to the old general there, the president of Southern Football League, Craig Warman. Thank you for the intro there. And the
Stepping away
umpires,
at the end of this year.
Yeah, finished for the end of the year. So next week his last grand final. As president, I should say, he's not going anywhere. He's still going around.
We have got a lot of people still here, Davo. The crowd is still. I wouldn't say building. It's I wouldn't say building, but what I would say is that it's just stuck fat. There's people everywhere.
Oh, well, a lot of
no one's left.
There's a lot of interest in this game, and so there should be. As we said, you know, the top 2 or 3 sides has only been less than a goal or two, maybe 9 points, so that's 2 goals, I suppose, every time they've played. So
yeah,
nothing in it, in other words.
So let's talk about both teams. Obviously, Flagstaff Hill, you know, they came in, they obviously beat the minor premiers, Cove, who went out in straight sets this year. Interestingly, you know, you would say Flaggy's the underdog, but you know they're a team that's won premierships. There's some skill, there's some quality, and there's some experience in there.
Well, they beat Noarlunga the time before that.
Absolutely, Noarlunga. They obviously going for back-to-back. There's a whole lot of youngsters, some youth, some excitement. There's some skill. You know, there's some beautiful people in that footy club, and I don't know who to pick today, Davo. Who have you got?
Well, who do we got to look out for? Well, I'm not going to really say who I
because I already know.
Because you already know.
So I'll tell you who to look out for today. I think there's one player there.
A couple of players.
Zoe Flesfader, absolute jet.
Yes.
Seen her last night, even at dinner at the Glenelg Footy Club. She's one to watch. She can play. Maddie Cragg's played in the game today, but she can play too. There's other players like the O'Hanlon sisters. We've got Kalani Howes up forward who kicks goals. You know, you've got Abby Dittmar who's had an unbelievable season this year off halfback. You've got so many players. The most important player for me, though, is your ruckman. Your ruck woman, I should say, Nashia Turner. She is absolutely a game changer.
She won it from last year, didn't she?
She did. Well, looking at Flagstaff Hill, you come across that score scout, you see
Costa.
number 2, Melanie Costa. Not many better players in the comp than her.
Goal scoring machine.
Abby Butler. You've got Tiana Lush. You've got Jessica Couch, who is an absolute jet and should be playing at a higher level of football.
Absolutely.
We've got players everywhere. We've got players on this list who, you know, last year would be playing for redemption.
Now, Nashia Turner is in full forward position, so it looks like
Sabon in the ruck.
Sabon Bell is going to take the ruck.
I suggest she'll go forward quickly, though.
I think so. So it looks like they're hoping to get a couple of big bombs down there, perhaps a couple of big grabs early. Don't know. I would have thought she would have been leading the ruck. So it doesn't
Here we go.
matter at all. We're about to start the 2025 Women's Grand Final between Flagstaff Hill Footy Club and the Port Noarlunga Cockle Divers. A big crowd here. And
I've just come up from the grandstand below.
Yep.
And I tell you what, she's rocking down the Shark Park.
Already, okay. Clearance comes away of Aldrich. Goes up towards the centre half forward position here for Flagstaff Hill. Kicking against the breeze. Not that that's mattered because most of it's been scored against it. Work that out. Again, plenty of players around the ball. Umpire should come in. He does come in, wraps it all up, and we're going to have a ball up here inside the first minute, the first clearance. Has gone the way of Flagstaff Hill. Ball comes to ground. Players trying to get it, not going anywhere. This is where I'd like to see. I would have had Turner in there.
Just a big bust it forward.
Bust the ball up, especially with the breeze. Okay, ball goes out wide, can't pick it up. It's Flagstaff Hill. Portland haven't touched yet. Picked up here by the Falcons.
Here they go.
And now they go forward. Inside 50 again.
Looking for Couch.
Up they go, can't mark it. Down there, I reckon that was 7. Who's that?
It's called holding the ball there on a Hanlon.
Okay, was that a Hanlon, was it?
Jeez, I thought she was a little bit stiff there. I think she thought the whistle went. Because she sort of just... she didn't look like...
Is that Aldrich with the ball?
Possibly could
be. Oh, no,
be.
it's not. Looks like May. So Brooke May's got it. She's got a bit of a crook ankle.
Yeah, Brooke May.
So Brooke is crook.
So Couch will probably come up.
So now they go forward. That's a bit of a mongrel kick on the leg.
That's towards Couch.
And Couch has marked it. There's the first one. Jessica.
Hang on. No, that's Nicole O'Connor.
That's 19. She's kicked it into the man.
Oh, she did. Yeah, it was. Sorry.
So that didn't work.
She's going back for it again.
She's picked it up again. Now she's kicked it in the man again. So she had 2 kicks and straight into the man in the mark. Now Porties get their first kick. They go out wide. There's nobody out there. And just for a minute, that's probably a good idea because they're not getting much of it. She can't pick it up. That was straight in the back. Umpire should have paid that one. I don't know what happened there.
I think he wasn't anywhere near it, was he?
That was a dead set free kick to Flagstaff Hill.
So it looks like the young player from Flagstaff Hill's coming off.
Yep,
looks like an ankle.
Yep.
That's unfortunate.
Brooke May.
Looks like her grand final's done at this stage.
Oh, let's say a little bit of wet towel can do wonders. Don't give up on it just yet. Ball comes back there, picked up here. It's been all Flagstaff Hill. They go forward. Can't mark it. Was Couch. Picked up. Oh, she's got a free kick.
She's got a free kick there. Oh, she's got to be careful. That's 25. That's just ridiculous in the grand final. Shanika, you've got to be better than that, love. You cannot do that.
Just gave up there because there was every chance she would have missed that.
Nah, but she kicked it. She threw it on the ground and kicked it away.
I know, but I mean, if she didn't do that, she would.
Great strike.
I'll tell you what, as a coach, I'm taking her off and saying, look, that's ridiculous. A goal against the breeze and the first goal of the game is not what they wanted.
No, absolutely. That was stupid play.
You've got to get that runner out there. Now here's a question for you two gentlemen. Now use no football. Some of these girls have already lost the grand final today. Is that going to play on their mind? That's the thing. She was one of them.
Oh yeah, I'm with you. I'm wondering what you're talking about.
Does that play a part?
Well, they can't be as fit as they would be if they didn't play.
But mentally, you've already lost.
It's been all Flagstaff Hill. Porties barely had a kick. It may have been one. They go out wide. Player out there can't pick it up. Goes through her. Again, plenty of players around. Dive on the ball. Ball up. And inside 50. Porties have not had it forward off the centre.
And that's such a bad start to give Crouch an early goal like that. And it was a kicking.
I'll tell you what,
absolutely.
the runner hasn't been out yet, so maybe they're still typing up the message.
What's it going to be? A summary, is
Well,
it?
it wouldn't be a pleasant one.
Okay.
If it was me.
Out wide. If it was picked up here. Didn't look where she kicked it. Doesn't matter, I suppose. Well, it does because it went to the wrong person. Comes back and...
That's Zoe Flesfader.
So Flesfader will go towards the middle of the ground. That's where you need to do. Go open the game up. Through there, hopefully, is the number 3. She's not on my list. So throw over there to Hodgson. Hodgson will now get the kick up towards centre half forward. And it is all...
That's a free kick. It looks like I need to apologise. It was actually Millie Beans. Shanika's out here down in the forward lines. Millie Beans, they look very similar, but that's the one I should be giving a spray.
Okay, so Port Noarlunga now will try and go out wide. I don't know who they're kicking it to, but they may get away with it. Ball goes forward. Is it going to bounce? She's too quick. She gets a handball and gets it over to a teammate there, so Crockett.
They are
all
absolutely
Flagstaff.
everywhere.
They're on the spread and they're looking fantastic. 15, which is Rose. Angela Rose with the ball. She comes in, stabs at the ball, which is a nice kick to no one in particular. That wasn't nice. Player goes wide there. I reckon that might have been Matty Craggs. 1-2. It's all Flagstaff. Phil Porties have hardly had a touch. Now they get it. They kick it. Just they're kicking it anywhere to nowhere.
It's all Flagstaff. That's a great mark. That's a great mark.
That's Rachel Crockett. He's had a good start.
That's Davey.
Davey Crockett, yes. All right, so Crockett will go forward. Bit of a mongrel kick. Ball might have come off.
Jeez, look at the numbers of Flagstaff around the ball.
Port Noarlunga have just stopped. In fact, they've never started, to be quite honest. And again, this is what happens when you have a week off. Remember I say that? I say it every time. And I might bring it up during this week in regards to the men's. You can't have
That's
breaks.
a dangerous kick.
Ball goes forward.
Oh, she's done well.
Oh, she has
That's
done well.
Zoe Flesfader.
Got the lucky bounce, but that's okay. She made it happen.
Kalani.
Kalani, is it? 3. Has the ball. No, she doesn't. Comes to ground. Tackled. She didn't have the ball. Umpire sees it that way. And Nucky.
Tell you what.
Ava Nucky
Well, the
gets
crowd's not
back in.
happy.
Oh,
They're booing. Don't do that. You get in trouble.
So, well done there. She goes wide and a nice mark there to Butler. I reckon it is out there. So Butler takes the mark. Playing very well. That's a mongrel kick. Goes short. Player didn't even want that. The Port Noarlunga player didn't even want it. So at any rate, they picked up here. Now they soccer it. They don't even look like they want it, Porties, at the moment. It's all Flagstaff Hill. They're playing a terrific footy. Player there gets tackled, although barely. Gets the kick away. That's the main thing. Runs out there is Campbell. There's the ball, and I think it's gone over the boundary line. And Porties I don't think they've had it inside 50 yet.
Nah, look, if I'll tell you what, I'd be getting the side turner up the ground.
Well,
she's your one wood today.
Magic, what do you say? You put your best players in the best spots, General.
Yeah.
How many times? I say that all the time. I'll say it again this week.
I mean, the only thing, the reason she'd be there is if she's carrying something, but I don't know.
No.
I wouldn't have thought so. If she's carrying, she's not playing.
Well, she shouldn't be playing, should she? Okay.
So, put her in the
Goes
guts.
out wide. Now they go up towards it. They lead the race out there. They've got all the pace. They've got the enthusiasm. Ball goes to the ground. They can't come straight back to where she's got it. Gets it over to a teammate, Crockett. Over to Hodgson, who goes forward. Doesn't get the best of kicks.
Matty
Craggs has got it. She's got it. Now she gets a kick. They're doing all defensive work. All the attacking is coming from the Flagstaff Falcons. They're looking brilliant. Only early. Picked up there.
Oh, well done by Hamlin. Is that not a free kick?
No free kick. Play on. They go through. And the throw says the umpire. And that is going to be free kick here to Port Noarlunga. Sent up. They're getting all their kicks in the back line. They barely had it forward. And now what's going to happen? Now she's going to play on. Now she's going to give a mongrel kick. It might bounce through.
Here we go, Shanika Neen. Good hands.
Good hands. Now they
Zoe.
go through. Zoe's going to have a shot for goal. Now she's dropped it. Now she's got it. Well, it is holding the ball, absolutely. And the umpire said play on. Can you believe that?
Shanika
goes for goal and she got it.
She's kicked it. She was one of the best in the 17 and a half. And she's just fronted up and kicked the first goal for the bloody Divers and the women.
But you're right, General. That was an absolute plum hole in the ball there. She went too far. Got away with that one. And boy, oh boy, we're having an afternoon here. Get rocking. Because the place is...
Good afternoon, everyone. There is a lot happening here.
Yes, there certainly is.
Very hard, piled all the way.
Yeah, yeah.
But almost near flood.
You should have come in by helicopter.
It's amazing. Never. This is excellent.
Absolutely, it's only just started. We're 8 minutes into it. It's a goal apiece, and Polly is with us in the broadcast studio. Ball comes to ground, picked up, dropped, and the umpire says nothing at the moment. Fair enough, goes out wide. Who's going to pick that up? Looks like the 10.
That was Campbell again, I think.
Yep, I haven't got her on, but this goes out wide. The race out there is strange.
She's very quick.
She has a bounce.
She's very quick.
She is kick. She better get a kick. And she goes for a point.
Probably needed to put that to the front of the square.
Oh, she was probably the way the ball looked like it. I think she was going for the front of the square. It was sort of a bit of a pie floater there, but anyway, get themselves a point. 9 minutes into this first quarter. 1-1-7. Port Noarlunga, Flagstaff Hill, one straight goal, and we'll let Polly get herself organised. She has a big afternoon. Oh boy! Ball to come back into play. They come out to the grandstand side. Kick goes up in the air. All Flagstaff Hill. They might even spoil each other. They didn't, so that's okay. Take a nice mark. The player there is Sarah.
Oh, well done there by Kalani Howes.
Yep, absolutely. She's got the ball now.
She's not sure where to go.
She goes across the ground, straight up. No one goes for the mark.
That's a good mark.
It wasn't 15.
That's a good, that's a good mark.
I'll pay
that.
Absolutely pay the mark.
That was courage. You got to keep it low, girls.
They go up, and a good mark almost. Can't. Got a free kick.
Here we go.
Hang with the ball. She will come back and have a shot. Lish gets it over. Well, the handball was okay. He just missed it.
Fumbled it.
That's going to be holding the ball.
I don't mind that. That's okay.
That wasn't a bad thing.
Yeah, I don't mind
But
that.
they just cocked it up.
That's okay. Just a little bit of composure.
Up they go, and a nice mark there to Costa. Costa swings around. She goes long and kicks straight
That's a
to
good
the
mark.
opposition.
Very good mark.
Contested mark there by the divers. And it is 10 minutes into this
You got
first
down the
quarter.
line from the Kalani here. You got to honour the lead. Here we go.
All right, at the back. Can't mark her, went through her hands, got it now. She gets a kick. Well done. Go get nowhere.
But look at the numbers.
Flagstaff Hill, they're just everywhere, Flagstaff Hill. They've got the legs, they're getting themselves into position, and it's all defensive work from the Port Noarlunga footage side, and that's not where you want to be with a 4-goal breeze. 3-goal breeze, 2-goal breeze. Polly, help us out on the Air Diffusion scoreboard.
On the Air Diffusion Agency scoreboard here at South Adelaide for the SFL Grand Final, we have 1-7 Port Noarlunga, 1 straight goal Flagstaff Hill. It's a 1-point lead on the Air Diffusion Agency scoreboard.
That was well done there by Amber.
Yep, O'Hanlon gets it over to Campbell, who goes along.
Here we
if
go.
They've got the legs.
The Strange will get
all
there.
They've got to do is shepherd. They're going to pick it up. They can't go quick enough. Shepherd there. She's got it. Now what's she going to do? Round the corner, and she's missed it. What an opportunity.
I tell you what though, did you see the work of Shanika there? With this, she actually was pushing her defender away to allow them to get to that ball. That was a great block.
Great passage of play.
Team player.
Yeah, absolutely.
You wouldn't have done any of that, would you, Dad?
No, well, I would have kicked the goals.
There you go. That's what I thought.
Got an answer for everything. Oh, good.
Trevor, you must be on cloud nine. Your Porties are here today in this final.
Yeah, it's been a
Porties are
good
in the
afternoon.
final next week.
Yep.
Shanika, go back.
Well done.
Shanika, go back and have a shot.
She's already kicked one this afternoon.
She has.
Yeah, she's got it in her.
She's an excellent player.
She winds up. She gets close. That's a horrible pie floater, but it's in that spot.
Hot spot, and it's gone through.
Don't tell me
To go! She's kicked the goal!
I don't believe it.
Shanika's on
In
fire!
your life, have you ever seen a goal like that?
Was magnificent. That is her second goal. That's her second goal for Porties. And that is 2 goals to 14 for Noarlunga. Leading Flagstaff Hill, 1 straight goal on the Air Diffusion Agency scoreboard.
She's an absolute little ripper, Shanika. She goes in hard,
Great player.
gets reward for that effort there, Davo.
Very
That's
composed.
right. You put yourself in the business. And she plays in front. She does all the right things. The ball's going to come short.
Do you know why she's
got the
that goal?
footy smart.
Yeah, you know why she got that goal? She did the team thing first and she put that block on.
Exactly.
The footy
Yeah.
gods looked after her.
She
beautiful.
is excellent and having an excellent game.
Do the
2-2-40.
little things, do the little things and things happen for you.
You're dead right. Well done, exactly. And that's exactly what Kimberly says. Do the little things.
Well, I don't do them, that's why nothing happens.
Oh, is that what's happened? I thought saying something nice there. Sock it forward there by
Here we go.
They go forward. Is it going to bounce up for the young 27, which is Bungie? She went straight past it. Now they picked up here by the divers. They go inside 50. Might go over the back. Yes, it does. That was closed.
The Strange will get this. Look at her go.
She's going to try a bit of a soccer. The old.
She's got a soccer background, a Strange. She is a soccer player.
She's kept the ball into play. Player goes.
That's holding the ball. That is holding the ball.
It is.
Yes, it is.
And free kick there to close, Brittany. And not too far out, but she's got a bit of an angle. And you wouldn't
Another chance here for Port Noarlunga.
Not an easy kick.
Davo, that all started from a Strange. She's putting pressure on the footy.
Absolutely not.
Not giving up.
Exactly.
Now she's going to run around. What's she going to do? She's going to go for goal, and she's going to kick a point.
Okay,
It was a tough kick.
3-15. Port Noarlunga leading Flagstaff Hill. One straight goal, 6 on the Air Division Agency score.
Okay, need another goal or two, I think, for this breeze. Port Noarlunga.
I think 3 would be enough to give it a tick.
All right,
Davo?
okay, fair enough. So you're an easy teacher. Wish you were a school teacher. You might have passed. And Hodgson brings the ball in.
You still got to attend, Davo.
Still got to attend. That's what I did wrong.
Still got to attend.
I didn't attend. Oh, heavens. All right, ball to come back into play. Looking for the play.
Oh, that's a great
and
mark.
That's flash
That's flash fader.
She takes a mark. 48 out.
An excellent mark.
She's a jet.
Now, is she going to be able to make the distance? No, she's going to have to kick.
She'll do the team thing here. Top of the square.
Let's have a look. She goes, looks a nice
Top of the
kick.
square.
Top of the square. Nobody there.
Oh.
Up they go. Comes to ground. Can't pick it up, or can she? In there, player's got it. Could be
Sneak
try,
again.
And we're going to ball it
well
up.
done.
Good decision, umpire. And we've got it 20 out from goal in the pocket area here. 2-3-15 for one straight goal. Ball comes to ground. No one there to grab it. Comes back.
Here
This
we
could be a
go.
mark. Can she mark it?
That's a
She
good
does.
mark.
And the player there was
That's
O'Hanlon.
Amber O'Hanlon.
Amber's got it.
She's got this in her, this leg, I reckon.
Well, she's 30 out with the
She'll make the
breeze.
distance.
Should make the distance.
She'll make the distance.
It's a matter of accuracy. So Amber will come in. She's got it up in the air, but not straight enough there, Polly.
It's pretty schooling there.
It is.
Davo.
It is.
The wind is actually causing problems with the ball drop.
Yeah.
I think that could well be it. Yes.
So that means you've got to get down closer to your foot.
Here comes the police.
Another.
Here comes the police. He's not here.
Joe Walsh is out of control somewhere.
All right, ball to come back into play, and they kick the ball in front. Is a spot to be. Comes to ground, picked up there. I reckon she threw that. Doesn't matter. And that's out of bounds on the full.
No, it's come off for someone else, though, hasn't it? High contact.
Oh, has he? Oh dear. I'm watching the ball, so I didn't even
That's
see
all
that.
right.
All right, so about 55 out from goal.
So she's got to put this to the hot spot now.
They've got to find the ball first. That's the next thing.
Got to go to the hot spot.
All right, so
That's where it's got to go.
just about moving
Here we
down
go.
there.
Hot spot is where it's got to go.
Yep. Create a bit of chaos. You certainly don't want to be giving it away. So I think she will do that. She comes in and goes bang, and the ball breeze has sprung it towards the wing, and that's just straight out. I mean, that's
That breeze is very hard.
But you've just got to keep it low, don't you?
yep. So poor kick in the end, and there'll be a.
You've almost got to try to punch it forward, don't you?
Russell's with the free kick. Yeah, you've got to punch it, absolutely. Even if you get 5 metres less in distance, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So Russell's going to have a think about this, and she'll come over the kick. Kicks it straight up in the air. Who's going to be able to mark this? A tackle of about 10.
That's a good mark by Lush.
Absolutely, it was a terrific mark. Compact mark. Tanya Lush with the ball. She'll kick the ball along up towards the wing position in front. Can't mark it, comes to ground.
Well done again.
Player there has got that 40. That is Campbell. Goes up towards the goal.
That could go
square.
through.
Nobody at the back.
That's touched. Lucky.
Wow, we.
Scores 5-17. Port Noarlunga leading Flagstaff Hill. One straight goal. 6 on the Air Division Agency score.
17 and a half minutes. In fact, almost 18 minutes to go. It's been in the Port Noarlunga forward 50 now for a little while. Luckily, not too many goals, yeah. Okay, Hodgson brings the ball back into play. Gets a bit of mileage on it. Goes out wide towards the boundary line. Beans is out there for Port Noarlunga, and she sees the ball over the ground, over the boundary line. So we have a throw in 70 metres away from the Port Noarlunga goal. A minute and a half to go. 20-minute quarters, General, for here?
Yes.
20-minute quarters, I thought.
Interesting couch has come up the ground as well. So she's not playing deep anymore forward.
No, well, that's probably fair enough. Now, handball goes out wide. Looks like Hannon's got it. It's Alicia. Goes forward. Who's there? Can't mark it. Gets bowled. Comes to ground. Player there gets tackled.
Shanika will get this.
She might get it. Other players there. They're going to get the ball out somehow. They get a handball, but the umpire comes in just beforehand and will ball it up 25 metres out from the Port Noarlunga goal. About a minute or so to go. 2-5, 17-1. Straight goal. Flagstaff Hill. Ball there and not going anywhere, and comes to ground. The umpire will come in and we'll ball it up again.
Devil, I noticed the Port Noarlunga people wearing black armbands. Any reason why?
No. Yeah, well, there must be, but I don't know. Don't. Went straight home last night. I was a plum tucker.
Was there actually? I'll talk about that in a minute.
Okay, we'll just let it go wide here, and that's going to go straight out, which means that'll be last touch. And, well, they're going to have to be quick because there's only half a minute to go and there are 2 kicks out from goal. So they go long, they're going to look for a mark. Anyone, nobody can go there. And they're going to keep it in. Yes, she does.
She's gone here if she's not careful.
And that goes wide.
That's a great mark.
So that might be too far out to score.
Got to get it on quick.
She needs to get it on quick, and she does. And
it's not a bad
for a big
kick.
mark. In fact, almost let it go through for a point. Just kept going, didn't it?
Should have gone back and actually had a shot. She might have had a bit more in her.
Well, I think they're probably looking at the time.
Yeah. So there goes the siren to end the first quarter of the 2025 Grand Final for Women's.
18, Port Noarlunga, 1 straight ball. Flagstaff, the ball's there, Davo. 2 to Shanika Roberts-Hind for Port Noarlunga and 1 to Jessica Couch early in that first quarter for Flagstaff.
Yep. Well, what do you reckon, General? Even quarter or Flagstaff? Who would you rather be at this stage?
People like to be shoot, of course, but family, what they contribute to the football is outstanding.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. Well, I'm really.
We need
really
we need
happy to hear that.
we need a family Hall of Fame to put them all in.
I was down at the Recklink Community Pub before this,
Yep.
so that's the football game that's played each year to raise money for Recklink. I got to play for about a quarter and a half.
Oh, did you?
And I got one tackle,
Oh, good on you.
one sort of kind of
Kick.
mark, and then I did one assist.
Oh, one
and then
assist.
I left.
Oh, that's good.
That's enough.
That's enough.
You
You've
That's
done
enough.
everything. Okay.
I did something, not a lot, but I was going to say the wind is really, really,
Tough.
really hard.
Okay, we're into the second quarter here. We've had the throw up. Again, we've got a repeat throw up because no one didn't go anywhere. It looks like Josiah Turner is in the ruck at the moment. That could be
a free kick.
but it's not.
No.
Picked up here by Flagstaff Hill. There's the old torpedo. 1-2. Oh, she almost
Costa.
She lost it there, so that's all right. Picked up here by a teammate. Tries to get a handball. Doesn't go anywhere. They go backwards to hopefully go forward. Player picked up there to get it. They've got the ball. They're doing the right thing. Flagstaff Hill. They just need a mark and they might get it. They might get it. Rachel Crockett.
Oh,
Great play there.
Yeah.
Thoughtful play, that's excellent.
Well, actually, you hit the name of it. That was thoughtful because they played it back. They kept consistent until they were able to get the kick.
Into the space.
Crockett for the goal.
gone long.
Maybe not through for a point. Off hands.
Okay. And that is 1 goal, 1-7. Flagstaff Hill trailing Noarlunga 2 goals, 6-18 on the Air Diffusion Agency scoreboard.
Absolutely. Now, player there to bring the ball back in, Maddie Craggs. She will go up there. Nice mark. Double
It
grabber.
was an interesting
Campbell.
looking kick, wasn't it? But it made
Yeah.
that it was effective.
Campbell with the ball in front of the scoreboard there. Again, stadium. South Adelaide, Noarlunga. Packed crowd. It's like the rule show here. Everything going.
There's so many people.
Just missing the Ferris wheel. That's all we need.
Gee, I'm glad to hear about Aldinga. That's so. I mean, commiserations to other teams, but good on Aldinga for getting there.
Yep.
That's excellent news.
Now,
Old Joe should be very,
Oh,
very
God.
happy.
Very happy lady.
and the
Good
way,
on her.
and seeing,
Good on her.
seeing her now is probably the best you're going to see her for 48 hours. So get in early if you want to congratulate her. Okay, ball comes back into play there. Looks like Nicholas Newman. Bella goes across the ground, mark there to
That's,
Tracy.
Elizabeth Tracy.
So Liz Tracy gets it over to a teammate. She didn't even look.
Whoa,
at the
Abby's
boy.
just gone
She's
sky
just
high.
spilled that straight up in the air. And pay that one, yeah. Now she's going to play on, so it doesn't matter. Goes forward. Who's going to be able to mark that? Cooch in front, can't mark it. Comes to ground. And
That's on the ball. Very good
Tried
tackle.
to do the right thing. Almost got away with it. I don't mind that sort of play.
It's Abby Dittmar.
So Dittmar will race off with the ball, is it? Yes, it is. And she goes too far. Oh, please.
Never mind.
I'm not sure she did.
Yeah, I mean, you see it all the time and gets pulled out once every 30 times.
It looked like she went to kick it and the wind blew it, and then she had to readjust. So that's probably the wind playing havoc.
Well, I tell you, the person that kicks out, this is a point, the person that kicks out, I bet you he runs further than where she's standing now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Without bouncing the ball. I'll guarantee it. It's in the AFL, or, you see it all the time. They don't kick it till they get almost to the 50. Shot for goal. Important kicks. Not going to make the distance. Yes, it is. No, it's not. What's happened?
Jeez.
Touched.
I reckon.
I didn't see that
I thought it was
play.
over the line. I thought it was over the line.
Well, I didn't even see the person. I thought it was a goal.
1-2-8 Flagstaff Hill trailing Noarlunga 2 goals, 6-18. So a 10-point margin here on the Air Diffusion Agency scoreboard. 3.5 minutes in.
Beautiful.
Jeez, I think that was over the line.
Well, I wouldn't mind seeing a replay. That goes over. This could be a goal anyway.
That's a
It
goal.
doesn't matter. Yeah, there's a bit about now. The umpire's
There
going to
it is.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Strike me. Here we go. What's happened now?
He re- Oh no, don't mind that. Confirmed.
Yeah, that's
Goal.
all right. That's all right. They're doing the right thing.
Good work. So flaggies are on the board for the second quarter.
Now, who kicked that one?
I don't actually know, do I?
Trailing Noarlunga 2 goals, 6-18 on 10-point margin.
Actually, we didn't quite see who kicked that one. We might have to ask here next door. But tell you what, the goals have been scored, Jim. Just about everyone's bounced through. What have we had? 3 goals, 4 goals?
I'm really not sure.
All right, well, we'll ask perhaps the timekeeper there might know. We'll get onto that. Looks like Shy Turner tries to belt the ball forward. She misses. Still in the middle of the ground. It's 2-6 to 2-2. And we're 4.5 minutes in. Picked up there. Handball goes out wide. They're having trouble, Portland picking it up. They're just tapping it.
Well, look at the numbers around her.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
It's all Flagstaff Hill.
Flagstaff Hill. They've got the pace. They're doing all the right thing. Although that missed the target, so that was one thing. Now they sock it. They've got no idea what they're doing, Portland. They just pelt the ball everywhere.
That's Flash Fader.
Flash Fader will go out. Maybe she'll know what to do.
That's a free kick.
Dives on the ball. Now she gets a handball. Out wide. It's all Flagstaff Hill. They're doing, as far as pressure's concerned, it's all them. And Aldridge is out there for the Falcons. And we've got a ball up in the wing position out of side. Okay, up they go. Comes to ground. There's got the ball. Pick it up. Now they get a handball. Now they think about a kick. Eventually they do. Nice looking kick, but it's straight to the opposition. So the kick looked nice, but the direction was Scheisenhausen. They go out wide. Bounce, runs back. She might get caught.
She's done well there.
Well done. Players there, they actually fight for it. Get a bit of a kick. Maybe they push the ball forward. Player there all tackled. And we're going to have a ball up, and that is Shanika again. Now she's playing in the back lines now.
Yeah, she's playing everywhere.
Okay, up they go. No one went up there for Portland. They've got the 2 biggest ruckmen, and they didn't even go for the ball. That was absolutely Scheisenhausen, and there goes another point.
There's a miscommunication there, that's for sure.
That is 2 goals, 3-15. Flagstaff Hill trailing Noarlunga 2 goals, 6-18.
That was very ordinary.
Well, there was no ruck.
Both their ruckman off or something.
Well, there was no ruck there. No one made an effort to get to the contest.
Yeah, I think 2 bounces. She cut up almost to the 50. Again,
that's a good mark by Lush.
She's going to play on. She's playing on.
She thought she was going the other way.
She made it.
She thought she was going the other way.
Exactly right.
To take a kick.
Absolutely spot on.
Yep. She had a brain fade.
That was bad luck there because she was going back to kick it.
Such a good mark.
Yeah, deserved the kick.
She was going back to take her kick.
Okay, in forward, in front there. Now
holding.
Not a lot to that, but anyway, Campbell. So she's done she's had quite a good game. Campbell. Gee, that breeze gets hold of it, Polly, doesn't it?
It really does.
Once you kick it up in the air. Doesn't know where to go. She just follow the line. That's probably a good idea. Up they go. Who's going to be able to mark that? And
Messiah's there.
She can't. Picked up there. Comes off the ball was Flash Vader as she kicked it, so it didn't go anywhere. We've got a ball up right in front of the members here at South Adelaide, and it is that chock-a-block cloud. Turner gets the tap back.
See, that's the tap.
That's right. Well, that's the sort of thing.
That was a great tap.
But you've got to be able to take it away. That's not at the moment. Picked up there by Newman. She gets tackled, goes to ground.
Strange.
Picked up here by
She's there. She's there. Oh, she's back. Like a little buzzard.
Flash Fader's got it.
Wow.
Now she's going on. They've got no one in the forward line, Portland. Which way is it going to bounce?
This is good.
And now it comes all the way back. Picked up here nicely by Crockett, who goes bang across the ground.
It looked like Howes gave up there.
Howes got it. Player's got it, misses it, taps it forward. Tackle.
That's a great tackle, Elizabeth Tracy. Welcome to the game. What a tackle! Davo, get up and about!
Well, hang on. Oh, there's a good mark there by Crab.
That's a goal-saving tackle right there.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Look, can I speak?
And we now have Noarlunga, Maddie Cragg. She is...
she's going to go short.
Yep.
But a mark there's a little bit in trouble, so she gets it. And we're 8.5 minutes. 4-point margin.
Someone's got to present here. You've got to come up to her. You've got to lead to her.
They're not leading, and this is where Flaggies, I think, have got it over Portage at the moment, although they're down by 4 points. Hanlon gets it out wide there to Campbell, who's been fantastic. Goes up forward. They've got no one up forward, Noarlunga. Can't mark it, comes to the ground. Don't know what they're going to do with it. They go sideways, and away they go through Hodgson. Goes forward, nice mark. Couch goes up, can't mark it, goes over the top of the head. Difficult to get, we get that. Ball there is great. She gets
good
it back
hands
to Deshaishu.
Well done, Shanika!
Oh, brilliant work. She cut through that like a hot knife through butter. Comes to forward. Absolutely. Now it's come all the way back. Picked up here by the 18, which is O'Connor.
Millie Beans.
And Millie Beans has got it.
Well done. I just need to settle a bit here.
Now they go long, wide. And the 40, she's been as good as anyone.
She's got a great kick on her. Watch this.
Is Nicole Campbell, is she the same Nicole Campbell that used to play for the Crows and South?
I think so.
It may be South, I don't know about the
She did
Crows.
have a few games with the Crows as well. If it's
Did
the
she?
same one.
All right, okay. Ball comes back into the wards. There's no forward 50 there for Port Noarlunga. That's all. They've got them all in the defence. The player there underneath there is a nice.
She's just trying to take it on.
That went straight up in the air through Strange. Comes down.
They've got no forward line, Port Noarlunga.
They've got nothing to kick it to. Could be a push. It comes over the back. Oh, here she goes again.
Done.
Oh, the handball misses the target. Player there with the ball gets a kick. Doesn't go too far there. I reckon that would have been. Yeah, pushing it back.
Jeez, I don't know about
boy.
that. She's lucky there, old Millie Beans.
So Beans has been terrific. Now we'll go out wide. And the kick is good. Campbell. She's
a brilliant player.
She's just,
Great player.
she's had about 10 touches this
Very
second
composed.
and she bounces the ball and she runs with it. I like that. I like bounces. Goes back, up the back of the pack. Can't mark it. Comes to centre half forward position. Umpire said pushing in the back or something, but it's a free kick, Happy Valley. Flagstaff field.
They're
Russell,
just breaking down up forward, aren't they, Port Noarlunga?
Russell with a kick. She belts the ball forward and... a
Well
good
done,
mark.
Tracy. Elizabeth Tracy, well done.
She's playing very well there, Magic.
Absolutely.
Stood under the ball.
Okay, so where they're going to go now? Now they're going to go long, goes over the back. No one can able to mark it. It's turn and I think that's going to go out of bounds. So, time-wise, we're 10, 11 minutes in.
I
Two
think-
goals, 6, 18, 2-2, 14.
I think Port Noarlunga, Davo, need to make an adjustment up forward. They're breaking down.
Well, you've got to have one player up there, surely.
There's got no one up there that can present.
So it's almost a waste of time kicking it forward because this comes straight back. Ball back into play. Couch with it. They brought her up to the play. Picked up here by the divers. That was Montagna. Goes forward. Now it's the way the ball's going to bounce. Picked up here by Flagstaff Hill. They boot the ball long and strong through the middle of the ground. Player O'Connor has got the ball. She's got it. Now she gets tackled.
well
now
there.
she gets the kick. Those long mags at the back. Can't. Pushes it forward. Crockett's there as well. She's got it. Handballs it to anybody, whoever's there, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Nobody. Player over the ball. Umpire comes in. 35 out from goal and we've got a ball up. The Flagstaff Hill ball, forward 50. 2-6-18 to 2-2-14. Divers in front. Up they go. And we're 12 minutes in, as Polly said. Player there, they go back to go forward. Nothing wrong with that. In fact, that's good play. O'Connor gets tackled to the ground. We'll have another ball up. Repeat. Wowee, Polly.
Wow. There's a lot of
Concern for me, who's in the ruck?
it's pretty frenetic.
No one's in the ruck for Port Noarlunga. Messiah Turner's just walking.
They've got a couple of players there. So around the corner, and this looks like it could be out of bounds in the fall. You're right, Port Noarlunga, I thought,
Pretty frenetic out there.
had good ruck stocks. And they don't seem to have anyone.
No, they look like there's no one going for the ruck, and there's absolutely nobody that's running.
Have they lost a player? Have they? Who would the other one? Ruckman would be.
Would be Siobhan, but she's on the bench.
She's on the bench. Maybe she's injured. No, I don't know. I did. Ball comes to ground. Pouch around the corner. It's still in play. Shot on goal coming up for a half. Look at the breeze.
That's a goal. Oh, touched. I think it might have been touched.
I think it's a goal.
Ooh. I think we need to go back to a score check.
I'm trying to see who kicked that. I think it's that one over there. In front.
I've seen who touched it.
Let's wait for it to turn around. We've got to see. I've missed a couple of goals here. It's coming from that corner. You can't see. And that's number 8, which is Scanlon has got that. And I'm still a goal down there. So
Yeah, there's one we weren't sure about earlier. But the score now is Port Noarlunga 2 goals 6-18. Flagstaff Hill have pulled ahead. They are 3 goals 3. 21 on the Air Diffusion Agency scoreboard with 13.5 minutes in.
absolutely. Ball comes to ground. Again, tackled. They can't pick it up. The player's diving on the ball, which is terrific. Umpire will come in and ball it up. 2-6 to 3-2. 2-point margin to Flagstaff Hill. And they've kicked 2 beautiful goals coming in from that pocket. And the breeze has actually pushed it into the goal, hasn't it?
Absolutely, yeah.
Good play. Smart thinking. Picked up here by the Falcons. They go long. Ball bounces. Oh, big swipe there by Campbell. She missed it, had an airy. Comes through and picked up by Flash Fail. No, in fact, I reckon that's
That was
Beans.
Millie Beans.
And that could be holding the ball. Free kick. So, Beans. Well, no, it's not Beans. Beg your pardon. Who's got the ball there? Flagstaff Hill having the shot for goal. Bit of a pie floater, and that's just gone straight out of bounds. So, not the best result there.
Okay.
And we're 14 and a half minutes into the second quarter.
So
2 goals 6 to 3-2.
That sort of kick there, Davo, is just not giving Couch or any opportunity whatsoever, is it?
You could be Tony Lockett out there, General, and the ball comes in like that, you just can't get it. So now what's happened there? Kicked in the man of the mark, actually. Well, we've seen that a little bit, and that's another mistake there by Abby Dittmar. Well, what's going on? All right, so let's have a look here. Waiting for the ball to come in to play. Again, picked up here, round the corner.
That's Costa.
And that's hit to post.
Ooh.
Point post, I might add. So that's out of bounds in the full. No, Abby Dittmar better knock this one in.
If I'm Abby Dittmar, I'm coming this way and I'm providing an option and I'm going short across ground. Yep. Just to open the game up.
Absolutely. Look at this. I mean, if you're in front, they're not going anywhere. They're lucky to go 20 metres. Ball stayed in play, picked up there by the 27, which is Bungie, and goes out wide.
It's almost just it's forced.
No, so O'Connor's got it.
We're almost forcing the midfield to actually make some movement across the ground. Because no one, Portland are on their heels at the moment.
Oh, yeah. Up they go. Any mark? That was a mark.
That's Lush.
Yeah, she's got it.
She's gone the right way
and
this
that's
time.
Tanya Lush.
She's gone back the right way this time, Davo.
Yes, absolutely. So Tanya's got it, and a goal here is going to be very, very delightful if you're a Flagstaff Hill Falcon. And she's gone, it's coming back, and I reckon she's got it all touched.
Nope.
Oh, geez, I thought that was a goal, but anyway.
I'm trying something different, Portland, and I'm coming this side. They've got to do something different because they're just bottling it up, and it's coming back in way too quick.
Every time they kick it out there, the ball comes back.
That's what I mean. They've got to try something different here.
3-3-21, Flagstaff Hill 2-6-18.
This is going to go straight out of bounds.
Noarlunga have not scored at all this quarter.
No. Well, they haven't even got close. They've got no one there. So how are they going to score? Good point, though, Polly. Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay.
We should be saying ruck person.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. Well done. Now here's a chance. It goes out wide. It goes inboard, actually. Tries to pick it up. Umpire says, give it to me. So 30 metres out. A goal here to Flagstaff would be would top off a great second quarter for them. Noarlunga are just struggling. They're just trying to keep it in. They're trying hard. There's no doubt about that. Ball comes to ground again. Wait for the umpire to blow the whistle. He doesn't. And still just bopping around there. No one able to pick it up. Player Lush flicks it out and pushing the back, says the umpire. Free kick. And that's what's going to happen.
The shot on goal.
And she's a beautiful kick too, with Tanya. So she's every chance of kicking this one.
No, it's not.
Angela Rose. Sorry.
It's Angela Rose.
Rose. Okay, so Rose directly in front. With
very big breeze here.
distance won't be a problem. But as we've found out, accuracy has been difficult for both sides.
Very close to the person on the mark.
And she has shanked it a bit, and that's the point. So, again, directly in front, you'd normally put that down for a certain goal.
Just went too close to the person on the mark.
3 goals for 22, Flagstaff Hill. Noarlunga 2 goals, 6-18. It's a 4-point margin on the Air Diffusion Agency score.
That's all down to routine, Davo. Yep. You've got to go back to your routine.
Structure.
Go back. Your routine.
18 and a half minutes. Here she comes into the play. Campbell's been as good as anyone. Then she's going to kick it out of bounds. Does she know? Comes up. Nice mark, is it?
That's a mark.
Have to play that one. Shepherding, says the umpire.
Who was shepherding?
I
There's
have no
there.
idea.
Show him where the mark was.
I thought he said, I don't know.
And there's a good one. Campbell again.
She's such a great player.
I don't know.
Really is.
Come across the ground. Here, you've got a Hamlin.
Well, that's probably a bit hard when you're right in that pocket to go around. That's a bit risky.
Nah.
If you can kick like that, that's good distance. And again, there's
Straight
no
there,
one
but
in
she's
front.
kicked to a 3-on-1, Davo. That's a 3-on-1. You had 3-on-1 on the other side here.
Up they go. The Porties just don't look, and I'm surprised they're as close as they are at the moment. They go, well, now what's happened now?
Campbell has got it here.
That was fair enough. She did have the ball.
Now this side here. Move. You've got her here on her own. Nah.
No. No.
Hold this. I'm going to go down and tell him.
Yeah.
19, just over 19 minutes in.
Up they go. They run into their own player. Shipley now.
What's happened?
Free kick.
It's free kick to Flagstaff Hill.
That's
Lush again.
Not sure what they're doing at the moment, but there's a player there.
Oh.
Went over ahead. That was unfortunate. Picked up here by Tracy, who goes out wide.
That's a great mark.
That's a good mark.
That was a really good kick. And
Yep.
you know what? It was
Hardy.
a lower kick.
Absolutely.
It was lower. It
Keep
didn't
it
go
up.
right up in the air. It was very direct.
Yep.
And it worked.
Hardy mark. Up they go. Off hands from Matty Craggs. And it comes to ground. They pick it up. They're not going to score Port Noarlunga. They've just got to stop Flagstaff Hill from scoring.
Siren just a few seconds away, I think.
What a quarter.
What a half.
22 Flagstaff.
Half time. On the Ediffusion scoreboard, Polly.
We have 3 goals for 22 Flagstaff Hill, 2 goals 6, 18 Port Noarlunga. As you said, on the Air Diffusion Agency scoreboard, goal kickers. There weren't any goals for Port Noarlunga in that second quarter, but in the first quarter it was 2 excellent goals to Shanika Roberts-Mead. For Flagstaff Hill, we had 1 in the first quarter from Jessica Couch, 1 in the second quarter to Ebony Scanlon, and there was another one in the second quarter. We just
Yeah, a mystery.
work out who that
It's just the concern that I just don't think they're getting anything from her around the ground.
No, well, I agree with that, but I don't think they'll get anything from her in the squares. That's why I'm saying, if she can win the tap, anyhow, I'm just repeating myself, that's where I would play and just take a chance. I mean, I hear exactly what you're saying and I don't necessarily disagree, but you have to make a decision. It's decision time, Polly.
I think she's excellent.
I think she's their most important player. That's why I'm a little bit...
That's this one. This one.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Okay, she's got to go. Here we go. It's more than just one player, of course, and the ball goes up. Gets the tap, didn't go along, but now it's going right. Now, if
That's
she can pick
better.
it up, this is the way, this is what I was talking about. Now it goes over the top.
What's strange here? She's sharp.
Around the corner. Player there, it goes towards...
Get a hand on it, get a hand on it.
And the player's taken it over there. That was the Flagstaff Hill player, which has made it a throw-in 5 metres around. So it's 2:6:18 to 3:5:23. Flagstaff Hill in front, and the scoreboard time clock is not going, so we're stuck. Doesn't matter. Ball back into play. I've got it in the dangerous position
Time
here.
clock.
And the ball comes to ground. Anyone able to pick it up? They do. Around the corner. Needs to hit the turtle. That was from Aldridge.
Time clock.
Picked up here, and that's not Campbell again. No, goes out wide. Now they go towards the top of the square, and it goes out of bounds in the full. Oh boy, surely the coaches are telling them where to kick the ball. Just seem to be doing the same thing over and over again. Anyway, easy for me to say, I'm a guru. Not. Hodgson gets the kick. Up they go. Can't mark. Oh,
That's a great mark. That's a great mark.
So Butler's got it.
Under pressure.
Butler is going to minute gone. Any score counts. Player there.
That was Lush again there.
Absolutely. Goes forward around the corner. There's Couch. I put her in the play. I'll just about do that rather than having her sitting down in the forward pocket area doing nothing. So that was a good move by the coach there from Flagstaff Hill. Get Couch in the game. And goes towards the boundary line, and it's out of bounds and throw-in. So I don't think there's going to be much scored here, boys. It's just going to keep playing keepies off. So when you have a shot or get it close, you've got to nail it. You've got to nail it. Oh boy. All right, wait for the ball to come back into play on the outer side. Tap there. I reckon the player. It's a bit hard to tell.
That's strange.
They go forward. Oh, they're 26. Of course, she's been terrific, Shanika.
That's all. See, that's all they need is they need her to compete in that ruck, and they need a stranger to feet, and it brings the ball forward. Reset again. You almost need her to go this ruck again.
Need someone in the hot spot. Just get someone out there and say you've got to stand on this side of the ground. The ball doesn't come out. You've done nothing wrong.
Yeah, 100%.
2 minutes in.
Structure. So up they go. Comes to ground. Player chases the ball out there. Chapman. We've got a ball up. So we can see a lot of this quarter, I would think, Polly.
Yeah. 2.5 minutes in, 3:5:23. Flagstaff Field 2:6:18.
We'll go for the play. Goes back there. Picked up here. Nice handball over the top. Around the corner. Who's there? It's going to go out. Couch leads the chase.
That was out.
That's going to be a kick. That's last possession.
So they've got to just kick it. They've got to kick it.
It's the hot spot.
A hot spot. We're number 3.
That's it, right there.
So got some distance. Who's behind? Number 3.
Kalani House.
Oh shit! Well, that's a throw.
That was holding the ball.
So almost got through. Didn't quite. Player plays on now. Good work by Nucky. Goes towards the. That's not really the greatest of kicks. Luckily she didn't mark that because you would have had a shot on goal. She
Played for
picked
the
it up,
free
got
kick
to
there,
it.
didn't she?
Absolutely. Goes out wide to Costa. It's been a bit quiet. Been a shocking day for runners. She's got the ball. In fact, she's going to see it over the boundary line, which is probably happy about that because they've got the breeze in the last quarter, and unless Portland are in front, I think that's just about the game.
Make it very, very hard.
Ball back into thing. It's just very, very hard to score. That goal that Flagstaff Hill got in that first quarter,
very important.
Actually, that could be the match, and the 25 that went with it.
That's what I said. You just don't give that up, do you?
Women's football, 4 or 5 goals can win.
Because that wasn't a gimme from there.
No. again.
In
So,
these conditions, that early goal into
Oh,
the
yeah.
breeze. Yeah.
ball comes to ground. There again, plenty of players get a kick, although it gets smothered. I mean, it's just barely get a kick. It's just, it's truly NRL at the moment. They just grab it, goes back now. This might be a kick, and that's the old pie floater. No one there, and there's their forward line just trotting up.
Sienna Chapman to
They've,
base at the moment.
but did you see that, Polly? Their forward line players, Portland, they just trotted up to the mark.
Keep competing. You got it. Yeah, Abby Didmar did really well there. She did really well. She stayed in the contest then.
Absolutely.
Well done, Abby. That was well done.
Well done. Okay, so we're on the clubhouse side here. It's 2-6 to 3-5. Still no real change. Ball goes back. Picked up here by player Lush. Goes across the ground. She's soccer that. I don't know if she was soccer that too. Leisha Hanna was out there. She just ran around the ball. Picked up here by Rose, who gets the handball for the Falcons. Over to a teammate Aldrich. She goes inboard.
Great tackling there.
That is a very good pressure. She's got to go quick here. Got to go quick now.
And they've got to play on. I mean, just that's better work, I suppose. It's going to go out and bounce in front. Craggs gets a bit of a tap. She has a shot, misses. Handball goes out. Picked up here. Goes backwards to go forward. They've just got too much toe as Flagstaff Hill. They go long and Couch takes an easy mark. So Couch with the ball. They're going forward. And look at the players down there. They give themselves a chance to score. Oh, my word it is. Well done, Polly. Ball comes around the corner. Here comes, this could be a goal or point or anything would be handy.
This is super important right now.
She's got it now. I think if I was her, I would just about try and knock it through. Here comes a goal, no rush.
Phew, that would be a bit of relief there for
But the thing is, they've got all their players down there, General. We saw it last quarter. There was no one weaving past the circle for Portland.
26-24 Flagstaff.
They're trying to win. They're trying.
Leading Portland 2 goals, 6-18 on the Air Diffusion Agency scoreboard. We are 6 minutes into this third term.
Here goes Campbell again. Gee, she knows how to kick out because she has a couple of bounces. She's clearly Porty's best. Gets tackled. They break the tackle. They just got the legs, as we keep saying.
They've got so many numbers around the footy. It's ridiculous.
Absolutely. And the players, when they go for the ball, they can barely move now.
That's
They've got
Campbell again. She's been their best by a mile.
She doesn't have to get another touch. She's our best player. Picked up there by Shanika, is it?
Yeah, that is
she got
Shanika.
tackled.
She's been good
ground,
too.
60s.
She's been excellent.
She's been good too.
She's been fabulous. Here
Down
we
there,
go.
down there, they know we're doing 3-3-21, leads on 2-5-17.
All over. Okay, up they go again, goes to ground. Porties don't even look like scoring with the breeze. I don't know how they're going to win the game. It's going to be very difficult, although that was a great
some
one.
good runs.
That's Zoe.
Absolutely.
Good mark.
Zoe, now she goes inboard. Two of them, they're going to crash into each other. Oh, she got a bit of a wobbler, but she got the kick, which goes forward now. Not sure whether that was to anyone. Goes over the top. They need a bit of luck, the divers. Goes out wide. Here goes Shanika. She gets it out to a teammate. And they've done the old mungle. They've kicked it out of bounds in the full. And that is no left
That
foot.
was a better passage of play, but just didn't have
I
the
probably-
runs at the end there.
I probably would have liked to see Shanika use her legs and drive through the contest there and actually get a shot on goal herself.
That was better though. That was a better passage for her.
Absolutely. But as much as we've seen in this quarter, we've seen 7.5 minutes, General. I mean, Flaggies have had it just as much in the forward line as Portland. It didn't even look like it.
Zoe, Flair's
Zoe.
faded.
Now
Hot
she goes
spot.
around. Didn't even look.
No one there. Forwards
even look.
are not working hard enough.
Well, there's nobody there.
They are not working hard enough.
Magic.
Absolutely. A tackle there. Comes to ground. Got it now. Free kick in the back. Fair enough.
Play in front, you're going to get them.
Absolutely.
And they just got numbers to the forward.
They're just working harder, General. They're working harder.
They just look too slow, Portland. Compared.
With the kick.
Up they go. She's going to have a go at it. Goes over the top. Nice tap forward there by the Falcons player there. Goes out wide to Costa. He will pick this ball up. Now she goes forward. chips the ball forward, might be over the top. Ditmara's got it. She just boots it. The old pie floater. She's going to be able to mark it. Comes off her
That's a falcon,
scon,
really.
I reckon. Doesn't matter. Picked up there by Hanlon. Goes across. Finds one Flagstaff Hill player. Picked up here, or badly picked up here by Bungie. Goes forward. Over the back is Kalani Hunt. No.
Shanika.
Shanika's there.
Yep.
Oh, right, you chap. She should have just kept going. Oh, she's... Absolutely, she's a great player, and she needed to keep going because the players around her are no good.
They're all good.
Oh, they are all good. All right, ball to come back into play.
You got to get that hot spot, Hamlin.
Goes towards inside 50. Up they go.
But look at that, 5-1. There's 5 Flagstaff field players to 1.
Oh, and they're still standing there.
Without Carpenter, Portland will be in a world of trouble right now.
Yep, try Campbell. Okay, play on.
Whatever her name is, but she's about to kick a goal.
No, she's not. Nowhere near it.
It's behind. And that is the first score for Noarlunga since the first quarter, when almost 10 minutes in to this third quarter. They are 2 goals, 7-19, trailing Flagstaff Hill 3-6, 24. Well, Flagstaff Hill have managed to kick 2 goals into the breeze.
Yes,
and
right.
that has made all the difference.
Absolutely. Ball back into play. Looking for a big mark. Who goes up? Nobody. Helen reads the chase out there with a bounce for
Well
us.
done.
She's got it. In fact, it's gone over the boundary line. So we've got a throw in here at the half-forward flank area in front of the grandstand. They trail by 5 points. The Divers, they've got the breeze. Flaggies have got the breeze in the last quarter. So they're looking very good just at the minute. They need a rush. They need a purple patch to the dive. She just pinched that out of her hand. That was good play. Goes forward in the chase. Campbell is going to get the ball. What's she going to do with it? Go forward. She's been terrific. Behind, a mark. No, they can't. That was close. Comes to ground. Flagstaff Hills are just everywhere at the moment.
That's good tackle.
And picked up here. Players got it. That was Campbell again. Goes forward. Shanika's out there. Player there for Hayhurst.
Oh!
And she's knocked her over the ground. Picked up. Now they're going to have a shot. She's holding the ball.
That was fantastic.
Oh, they've got about 2 or 3 players.
Very well done there.
They've got a young 16-year-old girl out there just giving absolutely everything. Now, the senior players in this Portland side need a lift.
There's players there. Kalani Howes, has she had a kick?
Nah.
Has
Well, she has kicked it out the full.
so
They've got a lift.
Sabon Dill had a kick.
They got a lift.
Has
All right,
Alicia?
Damo.
Well, I mean, we say the same with the men's.
You got a lift.
If you can't,
You got a lift.
They've got about 5 players there that have not had 1 touch, and we're about to get to the 4th quarter. But they, in credit, I mean, that's Flagstaff Hill been able to defend. Absolutely, there's no problems about that. But I'm just saying, they can't expect to win if you've got players that just can't find the ball for whatever reason. That can happen. Picked up here around the corner was Scanlon. Goes back up, and then again, just goes straight up in there. Maybe get out of bounds. Well, it's a good mark. Well, it's a good mark if it's in by play.
She's paid a mark. Hot spot.
And
Would that be where you're going, Davo?
oh, absolutely. And
there she has.
that's the spot. They're just got to get someone there, and they haven't. Exactly where you got to kick it.
Kalani House was in the goal square. You should know. Your teammate's not making the distance. You've got to get on your bike and work hard.
12.5 minutes.
And it goes out there, and all the players. There.
Look how many players there's a Flagstaff
Costa.
Hill.
5-point margin here to Flagstaff Hill.
So Costa with the ball.
They are just working
She's
harder.
got the smarts. They take the time off the clock. That's just all smart footy. And that's been still in play. I thought it might have been. Lush was the player, so away they go forward. Out there is Ditmar. Also, well, I think that's probably going to go out of bounds. No, it's still in play. Of course it is. Had to be.
No, I didn't pay
No,
it.
I didn't pay it.
13 minutes in, Davo.
And he's given a free kick now to
So
Flaggies for something
Flaggies,
different.
every chance here.
At this point, yeah.
We need a.
Portland, that's bad.
What was that for?
I don't think he's got any idea.
Right.
Well, neither can he by the looks of things. He's got to go to Specsavers.
Yeah,
See, look at that kick.
There's all Flagstaff. I mean, they dropped the mark and still got the time to pick it up.
That's a good smother.
So
Otherwise, they were away again.
Clint House is going to have to give some rockets, I think, at three-quarter time because they are looking like they're
if he can't,
giving it away at the moment.
I know he's the coach, but if he can't see that, well,
3-6.
I'm sure he can. It's just not much he can do from the bench, I suppose.
Plays 2-7, 19, 14 minutes.
Okay, so
Where's Nasiah?
he's got the free kick for there.
Here we go.
It just doesn't look to us. It's a wobbly old kick. It's gone to a hot spot there, I suppose, of some descriptions. It goes forward. They don't get, doesn't go any.
Tackled. Be a ball up here, just outside the 50.
Okay, up they go. Down, picked up there, or tries to be picked up by Hamlin. Also in there, they go forward. Nice mark. So
They get it in quick.
Campbell, is it? I don't know.
Kalani, you've
No,
got to
it's
get
not.
on your bike.
They
Get in
haven't.
front of your defender.
Up they go. And
Well, the forward line is just not working hard.
well, they're just going for the ball. She's the only one that went for the mark. The other stood there.
She knows how to
And she knows how to,
play.
yeah.
She really does.
Got the footy smarts, as we say. Nice kick, wobbly kick out wide. That was well done by whoever that was, and of course it was Campbell. Comes around, now they go forward. Leads the chase out there is May. And the top 40s are going to get there first. They
That's
get
good tackle.
May's got it now. Now she has a big kick forward inside 50. No one there except for O'Connor. Well, Crouch is it. So Crouch has got it. She's just about kicked this one, Crouch, from there. Watch it, Baz. It won't matter because it's going to go into an open goal. And there is the grand final winner. Done and dusted. Now, who kicked that? I can't see.
It's number 15.
15. So it's
Rose.
Angela Rose, yep.
That's the fourth goal there to Happy Valley. We have 4 goals, 6-30. Lady Noarlunga, 2 goals, 7, 19. On the end of Fusion Agency. It's going to be hard from here. It's going to be a low-scoring game, and Noarlunga are into the breeze again in that last
Well, that's
quarter.
exactly how you do it. We've been saying it all day in the C grade. You run it up, and that's how you play against the breeze. They've done all their goals. They've kicked the goals from the goal square because they've run it right up to there, so they can't miss. Great
And the
play.
other thing today is you got almost, there's a number of your players have already played a full game of football today.
And I think that's a good point that you make early in this game. You spot on. They're just too slow. And you get that. That's the way it is. You throw the dice. Here's Couch on the lead. She's going to have a shot for goal and probably...
She's going to kick another one.
Yeah, it might do. If she doesn't, somebody else will. The 2 has a shot. Goal. She's got it.
The divers are falling apart here, mate.
Costa.
She is a great player.
Yeah. They've come from...
Kicks their 6th double, that is 5, 6, 36. Flagstaff Hill, Noarlunga, 2 goals, 7, 19. It's hard to see where they go from here.
Well, they've been sitting third most of the year behind Noarlunga and Cove. I think they hit the top at one stage there when the way the draw was done. But clearly they are a very, very tough side. They've won several premierships in their women's football, and I think they're about to win another one here in 2025. Ball goes up to play. It's 2-7-19 to 5-6-36, and they've scored more into the breeze, General, than they have with the breeze. So just goes to show if you run the ball and you've got...
It's work rate, isn't
you're
it?
running on your toes, you're prepared, you want to do it, you can...
It's 100% work rate,
These
Davo.
guys here are just kicking it straight up in the air, and I'll tell you what, I don't know where...
It's 100% work rate, and they're not working anywhere near as hard as they should be.
Absolutely. 25 goes through there. That was Chapman. And again, they dive in. Absolutely. You're good on it. So Chapman with the ball, just backward of the wing position of the centre circle, beg your pardon, in the middle. And 17, 18 minutes in, and they're in complete control here at the moment with the breeze to come over in the last quarter. Happy days, it looks like it. The ball comes to ground. Costa was there. She's had a third quarter as Costa. Absolutely, she's got it. She's just playing with the ball, taking off time, and now she'll take off. Oh, brilliant play. Kimmy Costa, I was going to call her, with Bill Costa. And there, and didn't even want the ball.
But look at the players everywhere.
The ball comes to ground. Again,
Well
goes
done,
out
Zoe.
wide. That could be a pick up here by Lestrange. She goes forward, up towards the player there. Hodgson should pick it up. She runs past it. Players jump on the
Shanika
ball.
again.
She's playing very, very well.
This is her 7th quarter of football, and she looks like she's played a lot less than a lot of everyone else out there.
She's kicked the whole 2 goals as well.
She's done very well.
Okay, Butler goes up there, comes to ground again. Plenty of players on the ball.
Just a minute left in this 3rd quarter, don't we?
Yep. 3 goals down, so that's not a good thing.
And as you know, we've said it today, they'll be kicking with the breeze, Flagstaff.
Absolutely. Nice kick forward there by Strange, who's done a good job this afternoon as well. She's been one of the better ones. Goes out wide, picked up nicely by Hodgson. Oh, it's great.
That's been fantastic.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's all, as you mentioned, it's all to do with numbers.
Yeah, 100% numbers around the ball.
It makes you wonder how they didn't finish top. They are a very good side, Flagstaff Hill. I mean, who beat them during the year?
Porties.
Yeah, Cove, I suppose. Yeah. We know.
Well,
How did that happen? That's my question.
Yeah, but
I
I tell you what, the problem with the size of the ground has absolutely killed Portnalunga today.
Yeah. And that's something, if we don't want to go off cue here, but that could happen next week as well.
10 seconds here.
Okay, so they go wide. Connor out there, unfortunately bounces over her head and comes back. Hanlon with it. There she goes by. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. They say it's the premiership quarter, and I think it could well be, Polly.
In this game.
Absolutely.
That is 5-6-36 Flagstaff Hill leading Portnalunga 2 goals 7-19 on the Air Diffusion Agency scoreboard.
to work. It doesn't just happen.
Well, that's what I'm saying. When you have the week off, sometimes you switch off. You don't think you are, but you switch off. And I think if you talk about the men's next week, the only thing that's going to stop the Happy Valley side from winning is not being switched on and Porty's getting a jump. Same as what Flagstaff have done today. And we can go through game after game. It doesn't always happen, I get that, but more often than not, you're never out of it till you're out of it.
Yeah, I think that's what I mean too. And have they switched on? Have they settled? Is the way
I mean, they think they have, and they would have before. They would have prepared. They would have done all the things. But sometimes that little thing in your head,
but also
the little busy buzz in your head,
But Flagstaff Hill are
well, they've made it happen.
They're pretty precise.
Here we go.
They're around the ball.
Last quarter, and up goes
Well done.
Butler. Clearance the way of Port Noarlunga. I don't know whether they've made any positional changes.
Just look at the numbers again, though.
Absolutely. 3 players there, 2 players. 1 goes in Shepherds. That's why the player there in Rose gets the kick. It doesn't go from. Couch has got it, and now she goes past it. Now she's got it. She'll get it over to a teammate. Comes to ground. Costa is underneath there. And picked up by the divers. They go, this goes about 10 metres at any rate. They'll take anything. Absolutely it was.
That was good play.
And you'll take anything. So what worries me, at least they've kept a couple of players. I don't know how long that will stay, but at least I was going to say, if you kick it forward, you need somebody up there, but they've got a couple. Last touch there, kick forward there by Sari. Picked up here, nice kick. Well, it wasn't a kick, fresh fader. She had an area, that's what happened. Ball comes to ground. Picked up here, layer there with Millie Beans. It's got it, dropped it, tackled, ball it up. That will do. Ball up right in front of the Tribe FM studio, 91 studio here in the grandstand.
Straight opposite the Interfusion Agency School.
Absolutely. In there is Hanlon, Tegan Lane. So Lane is there, ball comes there, picked up there nicely by Maddie Cragg.
Look at that.
She gets that. It was too. Oh, they're just on. Flag is a lot.
That was terrific play by Emma Hodgson.
Yep,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I mean, that was excellent.
She's been great.
But the smother was just
Even better.
next level.
That's right. And Hodgson's played well as well. They've had a lot of good players. Probably picking the best players might be tough. And a high tackle there.
She's been very good.
Lush. Yep, she's always plays well. They've got some good players, and the good players have played well. And that's what gets you the finals. Grand final goes out wide. There's another good player in Crockett. Started well, and she's going to finish well here if she can kick a goal. She's marked at 35, well, probably 40 metres out, so it won't be easy. Got the breeze. We'll see how strong this breeze is, Polly. She'll give it a yank, and she goes. It's going to make it, I think. I have to. Oh, happy days, Rachel Crockett.
That's going to make it very, very, very
Oh, yeah.
hard. That is 6 goals, 42, Flagstaff, 2 goals, 7, 19.
Oh, this could be percentage the way things are going.
Yeah, well. Yeah. You make your own luck, and they're not making much of a Port Noarlunga at the moment, unfortunately.
Okay, so on the Interfusion scoreboard, Polly, well, we can go again, or we can just watch
This is better.
Maddie Craggs kick the ball forward, out wide, and leaves the ball. A bit of a bounce there. That's come up the way there of Strange. She's been one of the better players up forward, but again, not in front, and you don't get the mark. Russell with a mark, centre half-back position, solid as a rock. She's not going to let anything get past her. She goes out wide, a little push there, not much in it. Won't make any difference.
No.
2-7-19 to 6-6-42.
3.5 minutes into this final change.
4-goal breeders, 23-point margin, is it? Okay, so he goes forward there in the centre half forward position. Ball comes to ground. Umpires, gee, they look like they've stopped here. And he's going to ball it up. Centre half forward position, still 2 or maybe even 3 kicks out for the Port Noarlunga goal. And the player there goes through. I reckon she's dropped that, handballed it, come to ground. Plenty of players around the ball. We're going to have another ball up, going forward. Okay, didn't see that one. That might be Shanika again, is it?
No,
Maybe
Shanika's
not.
just come off now.
All right, so there's a good kick into the breeze just to get the distance. No one at the back. Now, what's the unbound?
Free kick to Flagstaff Hill.
And free kick to Flagstaff Hill, and that's Hodgson. So Emma,
Half minutes in.
She's been very good back there.
she's been terrific. Yeah, she's been one of the better players. They've had a lot of good players. Okay, ball comes up there. Couch, I think, with the ball.
Oh, good hands.
Yeah.
Good hands again.
And again, 1-2. Now it goes forward. This is dangerous. Positioning there, Blissy. Can't do much with it. Socket it with her own player there. Picked up here by a teammate.
Well done.
Kicking in danger. Goes out wide. Hanlon, which way's the ball going to go? She's got it now. She better go. She gets the kick away. It's high tackle. Well,
Why wouldn't you play? Why would you not play
Advantage.
advantage?
how many times do you see advantage when they...
He's played downfield.
Oh, downfield. I beg your pardon. Okay, fair enough. Now she's got to go down and take it. I think it's downfield. She's got to give it to teammate there. This is Griffin. Going to get herself a free kick. She's on a 2 kicks out from goal. A good 2 kicks, 60, 70 metres out. So there she goes with this one. Gets a bit of distance. Goes to
Look at the
hot
numbers back
spot.
to
straight to Flagstaff. But if she had missed it, there was
That's
another.
Hodgson again.
There's another 2 or 3 players alongside of her.
There is a
6-6-42, Flagstaff Hill 2-7-19 points for the Education Agency.
Yep.
It looks like there's about 4 or 5 more players playing for Flagstaff Hill than Noarlunga. There's that many numbers around the ball.
Yeah. Costa, brilliant. She's step ahead. She gets it over to a teammate there. Running through. Will go long. Up to Mark. Almost marked. It was Lush. Goes around the corner. And
No, that was Rose.
Rose, was it? Okay. 15. It is 2. Goes towards the goal. Who's got the legs? Space out there is Missy. She wins the race, but is she going to pick it up? No, she
Oh,
doesn't.
that's...
And yeah, no comment. Wally May. Angela Rose was that player I missed.
She's been very active too.
She has been.
She has.
They've got a lot of good players. Angela Rose, last she just said. Hodgson, she's had plenty of it. And of course, not to mention Costa, Ulrich.
2 metres out from the Flagstaff Hill goal.
Yeah,
And
there's another goal.
goal.
Now, who kicked that?
That was Lush. Number 13.
goal. 7th goal there for Flagstaff. Flagstaff 7-6-48, Noarlunga 2-7-19 on the Education Agency scoreboard.
It's getting a bit ugly now.
Absolutely. Geez, they look like they've got some young players there. They've got another dynasty coming up here.
7 goals, Devil, and Magic in general. Every single one of them have been from a different player.
Yep, 7 different
Speaks
players.
well to the
Except for the mystery. We've got the mystery
and the
person.
mystery person.
Yeah, of course. Okay, forward they go. And it comes, Sinar forward position, gets tackled, comes to the ground, bit of a soccery, didn't quite ball it up, let's say. Well, umpires pulled a free kick out. Oh, he did that. Oh, it struck me. Anyway, now they kick the ball forward, and that's a strange. She went forward. And
Straight to Flagstaff. 8 minutes in.
they haven't even had it close to the goals down there. They've got it up to the forward 50. That's about all. Ball goes out wide. Sorry there, Lara. She gets tackled, comes to ground, drops the ball. And that
That's in
could
the
be in the
back.
back, I would think.
So sorry.
And she gets the free kick as Hanlon.
7-6-48, Flagstaff Hill 2-7-19.
That's number 11.
Oh, it's Lane. Sarah Tegan Lane, beg your pardon.
But again, terrible kick.
Yeah, oh, they got no scores. How they finished in
That's
the,
Maddie
in the
Craig's,
finals has got me bugging. All right, round the corner, Hanlon goes forward, up they go. They just barely kick it. I reckon that-
Pretty well back there, aren't they?
yeah, absolutely. And another
Just
mark.
numbers everywhere. Like,
And that's Crockett.
I saw Noarlunga play Cove a couple of weeks ago, and they were absolutely switched on
Were they?
that day. Absolutely.
I've got to admit I don't see a lot of games, but I tell you what, I reckon... oh, there's a soccer forward. That was Andy by Blissy, Carney.
come on,
There they
Zoe.
go. And Zoe Flash Taylor has a bounce. Thinks about the second one. And she, what? You're telling me? How does that happen? All right, they go out wide again. And we've just playing out the minutes, really. We're 9.5 minutes. It seems to go into slow motion a bit.
Halfway through this last quarter. Mind you, Noarlunga have had it, I mean, compared to the second quarter, when they were into the breeze, they really didn't have it down there at all. They have had it down there.
Well, there's a chance if they can stay in. And she, well, hey, there's no guarantee she's going to kick a goal. She does. Well done.
Well done. Good work.
Who's that? Was that...
That was strange.
Yep, number 21. Well, that's good to get some reward for some sort of effort.
I am surprised they haven't popped Campbell in the middle. She's off half back the whole game.
That is
Roll the dice.
7 goals, 3 goals, 7. 25, Noarlunga on the end of the agency scoreboard.
Absolutely.
I'd be rolling the dice. I would have had her in the middle.
23-point margin here to Flagstaff, who look to
Zoe
go
again.
on.
She's
So there you
been
go.
she's been pretty good today.
Yep, no worries. And then Tracy
And do you know what
kicks
she's
the ball
done, Magic?
and
She's
straight.
made a bit of space.
Yeah, she's taking the game on. It's good.
Kick it to the opposition a bit, don't they? Well done
Well,
by
there's-
Tracy until she had the kick.
I just think, you got to make it as a coach. Got to make an adjustment there. You got to tell them. You got to get your forwards to come in front. Don't play from behind and actually work hard.
Around the corner.
Sorry, mate.
Now here's Costa by herself. The player there.
Dipmar that was.
She didn't even.
Costa is just...
Well, she's been dominant. She should get the medal. I don't know who does that. The umpire, I suppose. Goes forward.
There's players everywhere.
Oh, they barely went. Oh, the only player would go up. She's the best player by a mile for Port Noarlunga. Campbell picked up here by Lush. Has a shot that should bounce through for a goal.
Goal.
Yep.
She's the best on there.
Yeah,
No, it wasn't Lush that kicked that. That was Rose.
the Rose.
Tiana last.
Yeah, 15.
With another goal.
No, it was Rose.
No, it was Rose. It was 15.
Angela Rose, excuse me. 8-6-54, Flagstaff Hill, over the top of Noarlunga, 3 goals, 7. 25 on the air diffusion agency.
Yes,
And I just say, obviously, that was a very good goal, but again, Nicole Campbell, she pretty much took on
yeah, the whole
4
lot.
players
I know,
and
I know.
almost.
They've got 2 or 3 players that
Stopped her.
have.
But she shouldn't be in.
She did so well.
But she shouldn't be in that position, Polly. Where's her teammates on their players?
Well,
Why is she taking on 4 players? on her
Stranger's
own?
got it, got tackled, and Hodgson.
Hodgson again.
Yeah, absolutely. She's been terrific since the
12
first
and a
quarter.
half minutes in, 7.5 minutes left of this 2025.
It's no flag still playing against 9 players, isn't it?
Well, look again. Like the
Here she is
amount of
again, is
numbers.
it?
Now that's
Okay,
Ditmar.
gonna kick it, Ditmar. And they kicked it straight to the opposition.
Ditmar's played well.
Yeah, she's tried hard. Just got to kick it to the opposition, that's all. Ball comes back up, and Costa almost marked it. Couch just breaks her way through, has a shot on goal, and does a wobbler.
8-7-55, Flagstaff Hill 3-7, 25, Port Noarlunga, so a 30-point margin there on the air diffusion agency scoreboard.
Couch has only got the 1 goal, but geez, she's still playing well, hasn't she? She's been a point of contact. Ball comes up, almost marked that.
Again, though, like, where's
Again,
the kick
shots are
going,
gone.
though? Like, I don't get it. You're trying to kick long against the breeze.
I can't believe the kicking has been woeful. At least that is a Crockett with a mark, is it? At least they tried to mark the thing. Porties go
Crockett.
no way.
Well, like
Only
this,
had 1 goal this quarter.
this does go to show that result in that final against Ranella, where they did not score,
Yep.
was no freak.
No.
Because Flagstaff Hill can play.
Behind.
Yes.
Going on this, I can see how they held them scores.
Was that Ranella?
That was Ranella.
Yeah.
That is 8
There's Campbell again.
That's Zoe
Almost.
Flesfader. She's in there again against 3 of them. Look at the numbers. Look at the numbers here.
Oh, there's a good
Great tackle.
And that's Campbell who made the tackle. The only one with any...
If that had come out, that's another Flagstaff field goal there.
Yeah.
Or a shot on, at least.
8:56 to 3:7:25. We're about 14 and a half minutes into this final quarter of the women's grand final, Southern Football League, and you're hearing it from Tribe FM 91.1.
That's Costa. She's tough as old boots. She'll be fine.
I think she's just running out.
In fact, she mightn't even go off yet. She's going to have to think about it. So that's fair enough.
She'll want to be on the ground when that siren goes.
She's just got a bit of a stinger. Ball goes out wide. Almost picked up. Oh, God. I don't know what that was for. I've got no idea. Oh, please.
5 minutes left.
Right. Now they just kick. I mean, what's the advantage of the handball? I mean,
There's no advantage
that's-
whatsoever.
No ball. No ball. How they got in the top 3 or 4, I've got no idea.
Well, as I said though, Jabbo, I did see them a couple of weeks
Yeah.
ago.
Unbelievable, isn't it? It's amazing.
It was a hard-fought game.
Yeah, it's
against
amazing. That's going to be a goal. Just no judgment. That's a goal, all right. No judgment. They've got no idea.
I'm not gonna make a statement because I'll get myself in trouble.
Yeah.
Don't make the statement.
I'll answer your question.
How can any player certainly not have any
I
judgment?
raised an issue throughout the year. That there has to be a concern around the strength of the competition. There's some very, very good sides, but the ones underneath are getting smashed every week. So there needs to be some, I guess, common sense when you think about some of the games that have been won.
Yeah, this player there just fell over. Some bad luck there. And that was.
That answers your question, Davo. Why they're in the top 3.
And there's a good mark. Great mark.
Very well done.
Well, I'd hate to see some of these games when they play at a Hackham and stuff like that. It must be.
9-8-62 Flagstaff Hill, 3-7-25 Port Noarlunga, 3.5 minutes to go.
Crockett around the corner, bounces there and bounces out, and we're 16 and a half minutes. 9 goals, 8, 62, 3-7, 25. And what an effort by Flagstaff Hill. Absolutely dominant in every way. Absolutely looked like they wanted to win, and they're playing like one. Terrific work. Up they go. Can't mark. It was Hodgson. Comes to ground. Player there goes around the corner. 31, I reckon.
No, that was Howes, wasn't it?
Howes, was it? There's the first kick for her this afternoon. We've got a ball up. Banging near enough in the middle of the ground. Yep. Yeah, nice work. Ball goes forward, nice tap, nice grab, goes forward. Everyone's just walking, no one even gets
Well,
there.
she's rolled an ankle by the looks of things there.
Okay, picked up. Here's another goal coming up. Should be, and it is.
This is an absolute
That is
smashing.
to Rose.
This is an absolute smashing.
That's the 10th goal there for Flagstaff Hill. They are 10-8-68 Flagstaff Hill. Port Noarlunga 3 goals, 7-25 on the Air Diffusion Agency.
Scoreboard.
Unfortunately, Davo, the Crocodiles have had their pants pulled down today.
They have,
Absolutely. They just have not come to play today, and it's a grand final which just baffles me.
Well, the skill of it, skill. I mean, some of those kicks, Ambrose would kick further than them. They go sideways. They don't show anything. I mean, I don't know. Oh boy, right. That's right.
That's a falcon.
Absolutely. Picked up here by Craggs, Matty, who will go wide now, and he's going to pick that up. We'll be happy Valley. That's who will pick it up. They go across the oval, swing around the corner. No one in particular. From the players, 1-2, well held up there. I reckon it was a stranger's got the Flagstaff Hill bill, or what's happening? It's going to be a ball up, or what's it? It's a free kick. Oh, God. I'm getting ready for a ball up. 3-7-25 to 10-8. Okay, up they go.
That's a great mark.
Oh boy, now they go long, up towards the 50, at the back there, all Port Noarlunga. No one even wants it, they just kick it about 5 metres. That wasn't 15, gets the handball out, luckily, and they get the kick forward and almost up to Howes. Couldn't mark the ball. Picked up here by Flagstaff Hill. They go straight through, and the chase is on in the forward pocket area. Howes goes through, tries to knock
everyone over.
Everybody over. Picked up here.
Rose
gets smothered. That was good stuff.
She's
gonna get caught. No, she's got away.
Won't.
Oh, she's done well. Is that Campbell again? God,
It is.
3 bounces. How good is that?
Why has she not been in the midfield?
I got no idea. Now they're going to go forward.
She's knackered as well. Look at her.
Gets a push in the back. Doesn't matter. Goes forward. There's no one down there anyway, so there's no point in kicking it as it is. And the ball. Wowee. Geez, it makes you think how good some of the other teams are in the competition down the bottom.
No, come on. These women play very well.
There goes the siren. Oh boy, what a win for Flagstaff Hill. Premiers for 2025. They played well from the start, and have a look at them, Polly.
That is 10-8, 68 Flagstaff Hill, 3 goals, 7, 25 Flagstaff Hill, and 3-7-25 Port Noarlunga, not Flagstaff Hill. So that's a pretty comprehensive win. Can I just say that
They played well.
I think they have all played magnificently, and I think that this women's competition is in a really good place because we're still growing it, we're still building
absolutely.
And these 2 teams have come out. I think it has been a hard day to play football in terms of the breeze and everything, but I think they're magnificent.
But the breeze doesn't stop you from trying efforts and smothering and all that sort of stuff as well. So I think Port Noarlunga, unfortunately, some of their players just didn't show up today, but Flagstaff Hill, you've got to give them absolutely every bit of credit. They came out from the first bounce, and the amount of numbers around that footy and the pressure they brought on was just like elite, and Port Noarlunga couldn't cope with it. They just could not cope with it. The amount of turnovers from just that one person just trying to run that little bit harder just to put pressure on the kicker caused a turnover. Flagstaff Hill were phenomenal today.
Absolutely.
Absolutely phenomenal.
I'm surprised they didn't win by more.
Phenomenal.
I'm not trying to be smart about that. I mean, just the effort they put into it was just fantastic. And to just, again,
you make your own luck.
It is, as I said, I come back to that game I saw a couple of weeks ago. It felt like a different side.
There's a lot of players that are not going to get touched. We're not going to go on about it. We're going to go on about Flagstaff Hill because they were magnificent.
But I just want to say again, this competition is in a good place. It's still growing, still building, and these women are fantastic.
Absolutely. Anyone gets out and plays, goes to training 2 nights a week through the winter, slush and mud and all the rest of it.
They are doing that.
But I do have to say, there has to be a question mark on, the league needs to do something about helping these ones at the bottom, because some of these, there is a big gulf between the top and the bottom of the competition, and you can see it week after week.
And that is about growing it, supporting it.
100%.
Well, can I just say this? Can we just have this conversation? We'll get back to it. We're trying to help say constructive things here. I mean, I know we've only got... it's too much noise going on. It's not what we're showing. Do we need to have a 2-tier? Is that what you're...
I don't know, but I think the positive that I see is you see the youngsters coming through and the game is growing, but unfortunately you've got some players today that were just off the pace, and unfortunately in the sides you got your really good players and you got your players that are learning and growing and getting through. It will get to the point where everyone's consistent, but we are seeing that gulf because of it is still learning and it is still growing. But it's growing and it's getting there, but I just think there needs some help to speed it up. And that comes to development. Are the grounds they play on too big? Are what I mean? Like those things, instead of having a score where it's 1 goal to 1 goal, just make the game smaller, give them ability. You're taking players off, but they're playing on a bigger oval. So if you're going to have a bigger oval, play 18, not 16.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That sort of stuff.
If I could just follow on from a little bit of that, it's probably, we're trying to, while we've got the forum and the opportunity before we...
I can hear you now. I'm sorry, I couldn't actually hear you.
I know. But I mean, I was saying that with the gulf of some of the sides, and we're not even going to name them because we know who they are down the bottom, they're getting belted, not even kicking a goal or or even forfeiting.
Well, even Ranella in a final.
Can I just say,
In a final,
we
like.
were saying that about a few other clubs not long ago, and things also do go in cycles. I mean, in the men's competition as well.
Yes, we do.
There were a few.
But we've never seen it in the women's. It's always been
No.
the four that are in now are
But I think as
Ranella,
Magic,
Flaggies. I can't
as
see.
Magic said, we've got to keep supporting and growing it because they're excellent, and we've got to keep backing in.
I think the biggest,
Well, I'm
the
saying
problem,
the same thing.
I think the biggest issue is, and it's an issue, is the fact that it had so much growth so quickly that I think, unfortunately, people have got ahead of themselves.
Yeah.
It's still growing. It's still actually quite young. So yes, that they do want to get to that point where it's like the men's. Forget that. It's not about whether it's men's or
it's a different
women's.
competition.
100%.
Absolutely.
So they need to potentially go back and go, actually, instead of actually raising the bar too quickly, let's keep it where it is for a while, get the standard to where it is, and then grow. Otherwise, you know what? You get these teams that are getting smashed every week and you'll lose players.
Well, that's
and
the
that's
point
what
I'm
we're
saying.
saying.
And that's why I bring that.
You're all kind of saying
Same thing.
similar things like we're
100%.
not,
We're trying to work a way to make it better, quicker.
yeah,
'Cause I went and watched-
and it's not about a comparison.
No way.
It's
No.
about saying this game. It's brilliant, and I keep saying they're brilliant because they are.
100%.
And it's come a long way quickly.
Yeah.
So let's keep working out.
And it's,
how do
you've
we
got to
keep
stop
growing?
the comparison.
How do we keep supporting? Because it's not about comparing, it's about how do we keep growing, how do we keep supporting.
100%. And
they
there's
are,
got to be
I'm
no
gonna
more
say it one more
comparison.
time.
Amazing.
These women are magnificent.
I went and
actually
watched-
find it just brilliant that
Yeah, I went and watched most of the games this year for Noarlunga just because obviously Ambrose loves it. And you know, I really, really enjoyed it, and I think it's great. But I think there needs to be stop the comparison, forget the comparison because it doesn't need to be a comparison. But there does need to be some things that I think there's slight changes to continue to help the girls grow, but not expected to grow at a stupid rate.
And that's what I'm saying too. I mean, what other ways is, you know, like I said, split it up. I'm not saying you need to do that. Or less players, 16, or you know, just make it open because at the moment.
And you know the other good thing as well, finally, it's taken like so long, but finally now there's the other things around this league. Like now there is a pathway.
Yeah.
There's more in the development league spaces in Sandford, so that's going to help it strengthen and grow as well as
100%.
you get all of those other opportunities as well.
100%.
But it's also excellent. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
It's also excellent as it is, and we're all going to keep backing it, supporting it to grow.
Absolutely.
Because it's such a good product. And the thing is though, all you need to see is what was here today, the amount of people here that came and supported it. They must be doing something right.
It's excellent.
So yeah, absolutely.
I just want to see a little bit of diversion. I want to see these bottom. I always barrack for the bottom clubs. I barracked for the Gold Coast Suns last night. They got, but that doesn't matter.
But I think what we need to do now is
I
we need
want
to
to-
celebrate the Flagstaff Hill Footy
Yeah.
Club
Absolutely.
for the job they did. Because 2 weeks ago, you said they were premiers, we would have laughed at you.
So let's
You would laugh at me, wouldn't you?
No, well,
let's celebrate them. They've had a great game.
everyone was saying it's Coves or Port Noarlunga's to lose, but they've just showed us the 2 finger salute and congratulations to them. Well done, Flaggies.
I'm not sure we would have said that. I mean, they finished third, didn't they? Only one game behind, so they're always in the mark.
And let's celebrate women's footy.
Yeah,
It's great.
absolutely. And there they are.
And also, I can't quite hear with the music, so I hope I'm actually making sense.
Well, I was going to say there's no sense you make. No, I wasn't. That was a standard
I
game.
can't actually hear. What were you going to say? Or maybe don't.
No, don't.
I
don't.
can't actually hear you properly.
Don't.
I'm sorry.
I'm just, because you haven't got the mic.
Yeah, put the head. You should go back the headphones on, Holly.
Put the headphones on there. That's what it is. I'm trying. All right, and we're getting ready for presentations here. We've still got background music going and a lot of conversation going about the season for the women's cities, and it's all about Flagstaff Hill.
Now we can
2025, what a great scene. We can see in front of us with the premiership side. We've got the runners up over there, sad and sorry for themselves, but that's how it goes. And jubilation with the Flagstaff Hill side.
well done to everyone out there today. Who do you think is going to get the...
Hard one. Very hard. You know what, this is stupid and it won't happen. I reckon as good a player as anyone was Nicole Camp from Port Noarlunga. As far as quarter to quarter.
She was excellent for Port Noarlunga. So was Shanika Roberts.
Costa, Angela Rose, Lush.
Women's competition.
Anyway, we'll listen to the president.
To both clubs. Fantastic effort to make the grand final, so well done on that. I'd just like Clint House to come forward, have a couple of words, please.
Thanks, Craig. Fantastic day. Thanks to the Southern Footy League. Girls, we've had an outstanding season. Today wasn't our day. To the Flagstaff girls, we admire the way you go about your footy, we respect the way you go about your footy, we've got a healthy rivalry and we look to continue going forward. Today was your day, congratulations and well done.
Thanks, Clint. Before we actually get into the presentations, there's a few people I'd like to thank. Certainly the South Adelaide Football Club for allowing us to use their oval today, so to South Adelaide, thank you very much. Also to Darren Hinks and his umpiring group.
That's Kimberly.
We've had 5 games here today, and they've all done a fantastic job. So to the umpires panel, thank you very much for what you do as well. The Southern Football League provide a best on ground medal in all of our grand finals. The women's competition is no different. The medal is named after Bob Paish, an icon of the Southern Football League. His wife was secretary here for over 30 years. To present the Bob Paish medal to the best on ground, we've got W. McCann from Sandford, the Community Football Board, to make the presentation.
What are we saying up there?
And the winner of the Bob Paish medal is Tiana.
That's me. I wrote that. Was Lush. So she won the medal, and she was, I think, probably one of the best players on the on the day. Absolutely, she was brilliant.
Absolutely, no doubt about that.
Absolutely brilliant.
They had about 4 or 5.
Really proud of yourselves, so you play really well. So congratulations, and of course.
All right, and I'd like to call Mark Baker forward, the coach of Flagstaff Football Club. And he had a few words, and then he can call out his premiership team.
I'd like to thank you all, first of all, for coming out and supporting us all today. It's an awesome thing to see this many people supporting us football. Boys, we've had that in practice, and yes, a lot of good days. To the SFL, thank you very much for such a great competition. We really appreciate what you do. Thank you. South, great oval. Usually we don't do too well here, but we did really well this year. Very happy. The Flagstaff Football Club, thank you for giving me an opportunity to coach the A-grade women this year. We've had a fantastic year amongst the group, and I can't talk highly enough of all these girls who are involved and the people behind them. Thank you. Cheers. Thank you.
You give me one job.
Number 1, Bella Nichols. Number 2, Mel Costa. The champion. Number 3, Elise Winfrey. 100 Gainer, well done. Number 4, Sasha Nara. Number 5, Abby Butler. Great work in the right Abby. Number 6, Lara Starr. Came across the line back this year. Number 8, Ebony Scanlon. Great to have you at that back end. Number 9, Emma Hodgson. Number 10, Gabby Baker. Number 11, Zoe Hodgson. Number 13, Tiana Lush. Zoe's on now under 17s, played a great game. Number 15, another one around the 17s, Angela Rose. Number 16, Caitlin Ulrich. Number 18, Nicole O'Connor. Number 19, and the leading goal kicker for the comp, Jess Couch. Number 20, and our captain today, Imogen Russell. Number 23, one of our tough backliners, Emma Hayes. Number 25, Deanna Chapman. You always have this last Deanna. But number 30, Rachel Crocker. Number 31, another one of our up-and-coming under-17s, Sienna Aldridge. And number 32, Brooke May. And last but not least, David Nutty. Okay, so a few space. If we can get Indy Mossman, sorry. Popo, Charlotte, and Lily. Great game, girls. And we've got 3 other teams.
Sort them out after. But then, hang on, don't go away. There was also one from the coach as well. Now, if you want to call your captain back up, so
I'd like to start by thanking you for this. It's been a tough season against you guys. We really fought hard today. Really proud of all of you. And to us, we fought so hard this entire season. I'm so proud of every single one of you. We just won without every single one of you. I know not everyone could play, but we were all there on the field with us. So our coaches, what a bloody
We also have the shield, which you can change your name on. It's a jam-based shield, so we'll hand you over that. The Premiership shield. And also the Premiership Cup, which you get to keep in the clubhouse. And of course the Premiership flag. And also, don't forget to sign the football for the coach. The 2025 Premiers, the Flagstaff Hill Falcons.